Today is actually a couple days later, and my morning started off pretty early. I went to our kids' middle school. They have something once a month called Coffee with Principals, and you can go there, drink coffee, and talk to the principals, chat about what's going on, ask any questions, that kind of thing. It's a pretty informal thing, but I like going to it because it keeps me in like the know of what's happening in the school, changes and why, some things were made and some decisions were done and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty informative and just go there for about an hour and just talk to the principals and just kind of get to know what's going on and, try to stay involved as much as possible. So I did that this morning. And then I went to the grocery store really quick just to pick up a couple of things. We didn't have any fruit for the kids to snack on when they get home from school. And I also wanted to pick up some lasagna noodles because I want to make lasagna sometime this week, but I needed some noodles. And then I also picked up like a shoulder roast. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. So we haven't had one of those in a while. And I think if I just put it in the slow cooker and just, let it cook all day. I think it'll be really nice to have this evening so that today I can focus on finishing up my DIYs. Because yesterday I didn't really film because yesterday I was filming DIYs. And so I could only do, one kind of video at a time. So I started yesterday on some DIYs and hopefully today I'll get to wrap up most of them. And it'll be good for me to actually have something in the slow cooker while I focus on that. Right now, our baby girl is taking a nap. She just didn't have a good morning and she got a little hurt. She was kind of running around with something and she got a little scratch on her. So she's taking a nap and I'm hoping I can get as much prepped for dinner as possible right now while she's still napping so that I can get some work done. So it's a beautiful fall day. The foliage is starting to turn, and I'm starting to see orange and yellow and reds in the field. So that's really nice. And I'm wearing a sweater because it was a little bit chilly this morning. So it's kind of nice to, start experiencing the cooler weather. And it's going to be a totally different experience for us this year since we're actually in the house. So we've had to have the heat on because it's kind of a little chilly a couple of nights here in the 40s. So we've had to, kind of bundle up and put the heat on. I got some deliveries today as well. Some more things that we have to do for the house. And we are planning on painting towards the end of this week. We have to paint the dining room, we have to paint the living room and the foyer. Just the main areas that we haven't gotten to yet. So we have a lot on our plate for the rest of this week. Luckily, painting is not that difficult and something that I actually enjoy doing. And Nelson's pretty quick with the roller as well. So we usually tag team it and we get it done pretty quickly. But it'll be nice to see some colors up on these walls because, like right now, it looks white. It's just primer on the walls. Um, and obviously, primer is just like one coat. So it's not really even when you see it in person. It's hard to notice that it's not even on camera, but in person you can see that there's, spots on the wall that, don't have more paint like other parts. So it's something that kind of bugs me. And it would just be nice to at least have the main area painted. Because like my office still hasn't been painted, the laundry room still hasn't been painted, Nelson's office hasn't been painted. Um, and our bedroom, like our mine and Nelson's bedroom still hasn't been painted. But at least that's not a room that everybody goes in. So, that's not that much of a priority. It would just be nice to get the main area we actually live in painted. So that's what we're looking at for like the rest of the week. We'll see what days we get started and when we'll finish. But let me bring you guys along. right, so I got dinner started. I put everything in the slow cooker except for the potatoes, because the potatoes, if you leave them in there way too long, they'll get too soggy and then just break up. So I was going to wait till there was like maybe a couple hours left, and then I'll put them in. That way they can still keep their shape. I also heated some leftovers that we had. Nelson and I had lunch. This little one has been sleeping for most of the time that I made lunch, prepared dinner, and also worked on a couple of DIYs. She fell earlier when I was out this morning, and so she kind of just wasn't having it. She fell asleep, and she took a really long nap. And Nelson said she just needed a factory reset. So we kind of just let her sleep, and she finally just woke up. And she's still not feeling so good. She doesn't even want to look at the camera, and usually she's a big old ham, but yeah, not today. There's like a mess back there. We have trash to take out. That's why that's there. Our trash can is really far away from our house, and we usually just put stuff that we need to throw away there. And like it literally goes in the front door, and then we put it in the mule, and then we haul it to the trash can because it's literally at least a football field away. So ignore that. I'm going to see if she wants a little bit of lunch. It's past 1 o'clock already, and I'm assuming she's hungry because she didn't have much breakfast before I left. So I am going to heat up the rest of the leftovers that we have there. We have some rice and chicken from last night, and I'm hoping that she'll have it and then she'll feel a little bit better. I have some more work to do still on my DIYs, but hey, I'm at least getting it done. At least I'm starting to work on them, okay? For the past several days, I feel like I've been talking about nothing but getting prepared for them. Now I'm actually doing them. This is my new normal. It doesn't happen as quickly or as often as it used to in the past, but we're all trying to I know I am. I'm still trying to get the new schedule down. I'd like to go back to doing a DIY video every week. But the chaos with everything still just getting done and finishing things. Like right now, I got the green light to go ahead and order all of the bathroom mirrors. We have been using these bathrooms with no mirrors. Like we have hand mirrors, but that's it. So now I can order the wall mirrors. I can order the lights for the bathrooms. Like we have all this temporary lighting. I know you guys have seen it, just like little bulbs like that. And but now I can go in and I can start slowly just getting the actual light fixtures for each room, which works out for me anyways, because I like to take my time on that. I don't like to rush. And like, I want to make sure that whatever I pick, I like it, and I, keep it for a while and don't have to think about, oh, I should have gotten something different. So that's one more thing that I've got to work on, because as those start coming in and Nelson starts putting them up as far as light fixtures are concerned. And then it's about the mirrors. And I know the direction I want to go for the mirrors in the bathrooms. It's all a matter of, do they have the right sizes and that kind of stuff. So just more things that I need to check off the list. I should probably show you the list that we have, that Nelson and I made, of all of the things that we still have to go through and still have to complete. It's pretty long. All right, I gave this one some food. She woke up super hungry. She had a time. We even got to eat some leftover chocolate birthday cake. So right now I am in the craft room, and I have got to wrap up a couple of things. Nelson's on his way to pick up the kids. Our daughter, our oldest, has a basketball game today, so she's got to cheer. I don't know if he's just going to drop her off and then pick her up later on, because I don't know if he's got some things that he's got to take care of at the house today. I'm not sure, but I'll see what he decides to do. I'm going to stay in, though, because I really want to finish this DIYs. She's got another game this week, so I'm planning on going to that one just because sometimes, more than one game a week can be a lot for us sometimes, especially they do last several hours, and it's just with the baby and on the bleachers with all the kids, sometimes it can get a little crazy. So I am looking forward to staying in tonight and finishing some of my DIYs, especially since I have really good sunlight and I don't like doing like DIYs at night, even though, I do like it because it's nice and peaceful, but I don't like it because of the lack of light. So I'm hoping, this one's like all up in my stuff right now. I'm hoping I can get some stuff done while there's still sunlight. And I'm hoping the fact that I have dinner cooking and I don't have to worry about it because it's in the slow cooker, it's going to give me, more time to just focus. So I did want to share these sheets that I got in the mail. Again, you guys know I've been getting sheets for everybody. This one's actually for mine and Nelson's bed. I wanted something a little bit more Christmas themed this year. And I bought these at Kohl's. These are Cuddle Duds. I don't know if you've ever slept in Cuddle Dud fabric or pajamas. It's so nice. And I had a 30% off coupon and I had some Kohl's cash. So I totally took the opportunity to get me some really nice sheets. And as you can see, they have this beautiful striped and pine stripes as well. And I just think it's so sweet because I will be getting some duvet covers for our bed as well for Christmas, and I think they'll pair really nicely with them, whether it's Christmas theme or just winter theme. And I'm excited to see how these look on our bed. And these are just super duper quality. And you can go, warmer and warmest when it comes to the thickness of the fabric. And I just got warm because Nelson, he sleeps really hot, so I can't do anything too thick, like flannel. So I'm looking forward to putting these on our bed and styling our bed for Christmas time. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I was not able to finish yesterday. We had a pretty busy evening and I just lost track of time. Today, I have been working on my DIYs and my filming and my editing and all that kind of stuff. And I've made some progress. I got some more deliveries in, so I'm going to share those with you guys. I also am placing all of the mirrors and light fixtures and just remaining things that we need for the bathrooms and the kitchen area. I could have sworn that I brought my previous chandelier from my old house because when we had redone my old house, or just as we fixed it up, we had the dining room in one area and we had a chandelier there. And then we moved the dining room to another area. But when we moved it, we took down the chandelier, put a fan up, and never put that chandelier back up again because our dining room area was actually in the sunroom of our home. We loved it there, but we still needed some circulation in there, so we left the fan that was in the sunroom over the dining room, and that's how it worked. I swore I packed that chandelier. I remember packing that chandelier, and I still have not been able to find it. I've been holding out to put it here above my dining room, but you know what? I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what the heck happened to it. So I'm probably going to have to order a new one. I also need the pendant lights that go above the island in the kitchen. So I've been racking my brain and trying to figure out, what it is that I'm going to put there. I also have a couple of sconces that I need to order, and I've got those picked out. And so I've just been really working so much today on the computer. And then I also had to call IKEA because my IKEA order says it was fulfilled, but if I look at the FedEx tracking, it says we haven't received it. So I had to call in today, and it turns out that 2 of my duvets that I ordered are out of or can't be delivered to my address. Not that they're out of stock, but so I had the person online, they were very nice actually. They refunded me the 2 duvets that were not available, and then they reprocessed the entire order that didn't include the duvets. And so they redid it and they refunded me the money. So I'm getting the money back for those. And I'm also getting like a $20 gift card for, my issues, which is okay. The problem is that I still need duvets. And the ones that they do have available to deliver to me are a little expensive, or more expensive than the ones that, I had previously ordered. But at least, I'm getting the $20 gift certificate and that should help. So I'm waiting for that to come through so that I can place that order. Just so many things happening. Also, I'm here in my dining room area, this window right here. We got some blinds that we're putting here, motorized blinds. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. And they came in yesterday. So now I have to order the curtain rods that are going to go up there, the curtains that are going to go right here, and get all that taken care of for this video because I'm going to be doing like a little transformation for my dining room and I want to share it with you guys. So I'm putting that in motion. Like so many things are happening all at once. And I just feel like I don't have anything like to actually share right now because I'm kind of waiting on things to come in. But let me show you what I did get in today. And I'm so excited about it. I am really excited for these because I found these on Amazon and they were on sale for cheaper than Dollar Tree. And these picks are beautiful and they're super high quality. They're cheaper than Hobby Lobby on sale. So I am going to link this because I actually got 12 of these picks for $15, which meant they were $1.25 each. And I love them and I'm using them for an upcoming video. And I think they're so high quality and look absolutely amazing. So I wanted to share that with you guys and I'll put the link again if you guys are interested because they are on sale right now. They're normally 12 for $20, but I got them 12 for $15. It's awesome. I also got this right here. These are mine and Nelson's duvet covers for Christmas. And I am so excited because look at the pattern. It's so Christmassy. It's so like Home Alone for the Christmas holidays. And I can't wait to be able to put this on our duvet for Christmas time. This was the other one that I had gotten at Lowe's that I hadn't received yet, and it came today. So I am totally looking forward to transforming my bed with these, and it's flannel, so it's gonna be super nice and cozy and warm. Oh, and it's gonna look so good. And remember, I had previously shared that I had gotten these sheets, and so I wanna see what they end up looking like together because the greens are actually pretty comparable. So I'm excited to put those on our bed for Christmas. I also got white sheets for all of the kids. And I thought it'd be great for them to all have just neutral sheets whenever, we wanted to do just regular sheets or something simple, or we want to switch out sheets for like springtime or something. I went ahead and ordered sheets for all the kids' beds and they all came in. And these were from Amazon. And these were actually very inexpensive as well. I got 2 queens, a full, and a twin size.